Good afternoon and welcome to BJC Halacha A number 1742. Halacha A keeps the Yetzer Hara way, dedicated in loving memory of Daniela Basvi. Her and Neshama Shevan Aliyah, and we're up to a new chapter. The laws of one who is suffering from a minor ailment and one with a non-life-threatening illness. And we're going to start with the introduction. There's a lot to say here. In earlier times, medications were commonly prepared by grinding the ingredients, the herbs. The sages were concerned that if it would be permitted to take medications on Shabbos, people would come to prepare the medications then as well, and thus come to violate the malacha of toichin, which is grinding, which is a no-no on Shabbos. They therefore forbade all activities that are classified as healing activities, such as taking medications, or engaging in actions that are clearly meant to promote healing. Now let's do the footnotes here. It is permitted to take one's temperature with a mercury thermometer, as this does not constitute an act of healing. That's from Moshe Feinstein. Digital and other types of electronic thermometers should not be used on Shabbos, as their use may entail violations of various malachas. Of course, in a situation where one's life may be in danger, these thermometers may be used if a mercury-based thermometer is not readily available. Another footnote, the Shulchan Aruch, although the methods of preparation of medications in modern times have changed drastically from those days, the original prohibition of medicating on Shabbos nevertheless remains in place, even when there is no concern that one may come to grind its components. Interesting to know. Moreover, the concern that one may perform other malachic prohibited activities when administering medications, such as cooking or carrying from one domain to another, exists in our days as well. And again, that's from Moshe Feinstein. Even if a particular remedy does not involve taking a prepared medication, but rather engaging in a certain action, it is still forbidden if that condition is also at times treated with medication. See below paragraph 6 for the law regarding actions to treat conditions that are never treated with medication. It should be noted, however, that not every activity that alleviates discomfort or promotes well-being falls under the prohibition of engaging in healing. See, for example, below paragraphs 2, 8, and 14. I'll get through a little more, and then we'll continue this introduction tomorrow. This is prohibited, and again, anything taking medications or anything that promotes healing. This is prohibited even when taking these medications or engaging in these actions involve no biblical or rabbinical Shabbos prohibition. Even if they don't, still prohibited. Let's see why. When studying the laws discussed in our chapter, in our paragraph, one must bear in mind that there are two basic issues that must be considered in order to determine whether a given therapeutic activity is permitted on Shabbos. One must determine whether this activity falls under the prohibition of engaging in healing on Shabbos or not. In addition, even if it is not subject to that prohibition, one must determine whether the act being performed would ordinarily be forbidden on Shabbos by biblical or rabbinic law. For example, one who wishes to apply ointment to a wound on Shabbos must determine whether this would be subject to the prohibition of engaging in healing. Even if it is determined that it is not subject to that prohibition, it may still be prohibited, since smoothing the ointment on the skin may involve the malacha of mimareach, smoothing. So you got to know. Okay, we'll continue, God willing, with this introduction tomorrow. In the meantime, to sponsor future halacha. 36, 100 for the gold. Have a great day.